Where do all the fights and quarrels among you come from? They come from your desires for pleasure, which are constantly fighting within you. You want things, but you cannot have them, so you are ready to kill. You strongly desire things, but you cannot get them, so you quarrel and fight. You do not have what you want because you do not ask God for them. And when you ask, you do not receive it because your motives are not loving. You ask for things to use for your own pleasures. An unfaithful person that makes you. Don't you know that to be the world's friend means to be God's enemy? If you want everyone to like you, you make yourself God's enemy. The spirit that God placed in us is filled with fierce desires. This is true. But the grace that God gives us is even stronger. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. And besides, nobody ever made history by being liked. And I thought that was very inspiring. But yeah, I've always spoken, maybe not the truth, but my truth, to convey what I am truly feeling inside. One example of this, when I was a kid, I was out shopping with my dad for my mom's birthday, and we got her a toaster. It was a 4-slice toaster, and I was so excited about it. But my dad was like, "Okay, but you can't tell her. You have to keep it a secret." Well, I was one of those kids who slept in your parents' bed. I was really probably 4 or 5, something like that. And I would have these horrible nightmares. And so we woke up in the morning, and it was my mom's birthday, and she wasn't even done getting dressed for work. I just shot up in bed and I was like, "Mom, I can't take this anymore. We got you a toaster." She just looked at me like, "What?" But that's how it is for anyone who struggles with just avoiding the truth, keeping secrets, telling lies. I can't do that. You either are like that or you're not. And that's how I am. I've always had to speak up, and I've tried not to for so long that it ultimately became so destructive to who I am and my true essence. So even if people think you're totally insane, just speak up if you feel that that's right for your soul.